Good morning, Royal Knights.
I'm Brielle.
And I'm Sabrina. Today is Friday, August 29th, 2025.
You're watching Korr TV2 News.
Attention students, voting is now open for the August Teacher and SRP of the Year. You get a voice each month to recognize your teachers and staff members. Log into My Learning and select voting course. Voting ends today at 2 p.m.
Today is also the last day to sign up for your enrichment activity. If you do not sign up, Miss Brissy will be choosing your enrichment activity for you.
Congratulations to all the students who were chosen as this year's Royal Ambassadors. Your first meeting will be during 6th period today in the Media Center.
Just a reminder, there is no school on Monday to celebrate Labor Day.
Next week begins our Royal Welcome Week to celebrate acts of kindness. Tuesday is Hay Day, so wear your yellow or green, which are the colors of inclusion. And now here's Admin with some more announcements.
Good morning, Royal Knights. We had an awesome pre-pep rally today to kick off not only our fall sports season, which starts next week with our first football game of the year, but also next week starts a very important time, which is the beginning of the year testing. And so I want to talk a little bit about that and just how important it is that we start off doing our very, very best. At the end of the year last year, you took the PM FAST test, or you may have taken the Algebra Best test if you're in geometry. And it's super, super important that we know what our scores are and we know how to set our goals to get and accelerate excellence to meet those goals. So the beginning of this year, we are taking our PM1 assessments. And it is important that you understand the assessment is going to start where you left off last year. So if you were, per se, a level 4 last year, your assessment will start off with questions that are level 4 questions. Again, we need to do our very, very best and try to maintain, that means keep or increase our score every single time that we test this year. I know in the past there's been some misinformation that, PM1, PM2, they don't count. They absolutely count. Every single thing counts in order to make sure that we're measuring your learning and that you are meeting those goals and making progress. That is the goal of all of us here at River Ridge, is that we're learning and that we're at least getting a year's worth of growth. So when you go into test, make sure that you're doing your very best. Use those test taking strategies that we worked on last year and that teachers have started this year. Make sure that you're close reading, using tracking, and also making sure that you're taking your time. If you need to take a break, take a deep breath, sit back, reset, and then go ahead and start with more effort than you've ever done before. I'm super proud of you, Royal Knights, and I know that you can do it. We want to see the best PM1 test scores that we've ever seen to really start off and continue then our momentum throughout the rest of the year. We will also have some incentives and things throughout the year for those students who are making progress, who are proficient, who have made learning gains. And again, similar to what we did last school year at the end of the year, we are going to do that throughout the school year and then have a really great big celebration at the end of the year for all of the things that we're so happy for and making sure that, again, you are meeting those important standards and benchmarks. That's all that I have for you today, Royal Knights. But I do have our APs, and they're here to announce our Good Night Shields of Honor. So if your name is called, make sure you come down to the flagpole. And all that I want to say is go Knights. And this weekend we have and today is National College Color Day. So go Knowles. Back to the desk.
Okay. All right. Good morning and happy Friday, Royals. So I have a lot of 6th graders that were recognized for being amazing this week. So without further ado, Miss Cafaro is recognizing Savannah Hughes. Mrs. Munson is recognizing Haley Buckman, Austin Pesh, Lizzie Coriano, Sadie Trigue, Mason Falcon. Miss Hoy is recognizing Dominic Campanello. Miss Lightbody is recognizing Sanaya Latham, Morgan Frazier. Mrs. Hawks is recognizing Gunnar Shaw, Nicholas Heeman, Liberty Hall, Monica Frazier, Morgan Frazier again. Mr. Henry is recognizing Karas Agabi. Mrs. Leet is recognizing Eric Mondelli, Harper Arnold, Priest Dighton, Lev Levshankov, Brooklyn Adams, Mr. Adams is recognizing Jackson Warman, Nancy Leva Perez, Ethan Bogish. Mrs. Brantley is recognizing Morgan Frazier, so you're the Triple Crown winner today. And Mrs. Bailey is recognizing the following: Kyson Patterson, Emmeline Streslich, Kira Nieves, Tyra Daniels, Reese Bowen, Yeva Matko, Braylon Dorfeld, Presley Evans, Fallon Floyd, Easton Kinsey, and Austin Moore. And the final shield by Miss Bessick is for Jessa Roberts. So 6th graders, meet me at the flagpole in a moment. Also, Royal Knights, if you have not chosen your enrichment activity, the selection process closes today after school. So please, please, please check your My Student announcements to make sure you get that selection completed. And if you do not choose wisely or you do not choose, I will be placing you in whatever is open. So get to choosing. Have a wonderful day. Make good choices. And I will see you all at lunch. Now on to 7th grade.
Good morning, 7th graders. Could the following students meet me at the flagpole after the announcements? Jalissa Francisi, Dominic Esteban Feliz, Bentley Colangelo, Bailey Reback, Savannah Krupp, another one for Bentley, Jeremiah Belogan, Madeline Hill, London Boggs, Allison Webb, Kyle Russett, another one for Allison, great job, Molly Mounts, Jackson Curry, David Sunderlow, Julian Cube, Chase Nichols, Cooper Dacey, Evan Bussard Vince, Peter Barnowski, Austin Way, another one for Bentley, awesome job, Angel Otero, and last but not least, Camden Glicos. Awesome job, 7th graders. I will see you at the flagpole. Now here's 8th grade.
Good morning, Royal Knights. Before we get to 8th grade, I have 2 Fame Stars of the Week. We have Alex Dean being recognized by Mr. Bince and Adira Lester being recognized by Miss Viro. All right, 8th grade scholars, here we go. Miss Lightbody is recognizing Adina Ryan, Miss Hoy, Joseph Lockbaum, Connor Clark. Back to Miss Lightbody, Julian Henriquez. Miss Lightbody is also recognizing Juan Salinas, Tristan Fry. Mr. Henry is recognizing Megan Ledbetter, Parker Berry, Ryder Brock. Miss Vaughn is recognizing Kaylin Jarvis, Kelly Deskins, and Lily Grande. Miss Miranda is recognizing Carson Sturgill, Drew Fiella. Coach Coos is recognizing Charles Masterton. Miss Daba is recognizing Grayson Burge, Derringer Avenshine, Nico Ramos. Back to Miss Miranda, and she's recognizing Nate Carlson, Huntley Asquith, and Jan Marco Diaz. Great job, 8th grade scholars. See you at the flagpole. Back to the desk.
Thanks for watching KLRR TV2 News.
Have a great day, River Ridge.